Well, welcome, good evening, you wonderful dice of all lines. This will be part 3 of, if I can get this of Kid Chameleon. If I can. What? Okay. There we go. Back to the jumps I can't fucking make. By the way, I just recorded what would have possibly been a part 3 for Isaac, but I did not upload it. I just deleted that video because I rolled a 3 to get the challenges, and I wanted doing the challenge when life gives you left. I rolled a 5 at this time because I've unlocked more challenges. I want to doing when life gives you lemons instead of beans. I tried it, played for like half an hour, and not only did I lose the challenge, but honestly I wasn't really able to give much commentary at all. I was actually falling asleep during the video, and well, I fell asleep and had a short nap. But I'll wait before I actually sleep fully. Son of a bitch! Maybe I actually need that sleep. Anyway, hopefully this video isn't going to be an example of what I'm about to say about that video. Simply put, I was falling asleep during that video, but more importantly, as the example I was talking about, is I made no progress. I was purposely leaving those alone in the hopes that, because I can't remember if they destroy something useful up there. I am strongly considering just being the normal kid. It's just fucking hell. And it's just, what the fuck? But yeah, aside from me falling asleep in the last other video, which, granted, I didn't fall fully asleep, but I wasn't really getting much commentary in that what would have been a part 3 for Isaac, so technically so far in Isaac all I've got is part 1 and 2. The one where, and at least in part 2, whatever's happening with the lag spikes wasn't nearly as bad as part 1. It does seem like it's going a little bit better. So it might have just been an issue of the game had to adjust the computer a little bit. Maybe I had to have the computer turn off a couple times for some updates. So I know I had to update my computer. So maybe that had an effect. Or maybe when you get a game, Anyway, aside from the fact that I made no unlocks and it's only a half-hour video and I was falling asleep and felt that was just boring, even more boring than I am normally boring. But, well, I made no progress whatsoever. I unlocked nothing, and nothing was accomplished. And I was like, well, even if it was interesting commentary, then why would I upload this? No one would want to see this. So that's the question. Would anyone have wanted to see that half-hour video? It's already deleted, but, I didn't accomplish anything. I didn't unlock anything. I didn't beat anything. So, I suppose that's the question. You know, should I upload a video if I accomplish nothing? And it's just me dying over and over, making no forward progress at all, unlocking nothing. It's like, you guys still want to see? Even if I make a 3-hour part where I accomplish nothing, where nothing gets unlocked, and it's just me dying. Like, granted, that video was only half hour, but I mean, what if I made a part? But what if I made a video that was 12 hours long and it was just me failing for hours? It's like, do you want to watch hours of me just fail? Is that actually entertaining? I imagine it'd be boring. Because, I mean, I'm sure, some people enjoy, like, rage videos, like Markiplier dying, like Mario Maker over and over. But at the end of the day, you know, you still actually beat something. You know? If it's just me missing the same jump over and over, wouldn't that just be really boring? Which, this video was not meant to be an example of this, but it really does seem like that's what's happening here, that it's just literally going to be... It's literally just going to be a video of me making the same series of jumps, making these rubber blocks. How the hell did I ever beat this game as a child? This wasn't even the normal roadblock I would run into. It'd usually be Bloody Marsh. And if I got past that, I'd usually be okay. It was usually some later level of a cyclone that had an issue. Aside from that, of course, Final Marathon, bitch. Fora's not that bad once you get to it. It's just... Final Marathon, oh my god. Especially on the Genesis. You had to play it all in one sitting. You couldn't save. You couldn't just, I'll come back to this another day. You did that, you had to... But that was assuming you didn't just game over. I think I beat Kid Chameleon on the Genesis either once or twice, but never. I'll say this: I know I at least beat it one time. Okay, I can't. Really not a fan of what's going on here, guys. There, now I have more time. But yeah, isn't this boring? Like, I mean, does anyone out there actually want to watch? Do I need this many? I need the clock. But I've died so many times I can't remember what I was talking about. But yeah, I know I beat Kid Chameleon one time. possibly a second, but I know there's no chance he'll ever beat it more than that. And that second is very tempting. And I know that one time was probably like my last fucking life. It was probably just so close. I just know Plethora isn't nearly as bad as Final Marathon. There actually is a second Kid Chameleon. Well, it's not an official game. But there's a guy who does speedruns, a bunch of not just Kid Chameleon, but ROM hacks of it. And his name is Winslater. Son of a bitch! And he did a blind playthrough of Kid Chameleon 2 and Kid Chameleon 3, which are ROM hacks, and that's pretty cool. Whenever I finish this video, I am just going to go to sleep, and then I will just upload this video whenever I wake up. Either that, or I'll try to keep going with Kid Chameleon, and I'll just make a bunch of the videos and just go to bed and upload them when I wake up. I don't know. I'll figure that out at some point. Probably some point between the record button and the drag it into the YouTube up. What's that thing called? I should be able to remember what that's called. Okay, this is dumb. So, if this entire video is just me making no progress, would you guys still want to see it? But yeah, that would have been a half-hour part for Isaac, but I was like, I accomplished nothing, so, and I was falling asleep. That's probably the biggest thing. I really wasn't giving any commentary. It was just me failing. So I was like, no one's gonna want to see this. This would be more boring than my normal boredom. So I was like, I'll just delete this video. No one wants to see this. And part of me is like, should I delete this video? You guys don't need to know that I failed to do this one jump for who knows how long now. Because if I spend an hour at this and make no progress, you guys don't need to know that I did this, do you? You guys wouldn't want to see this. Jump higher. That being said, and the update did cut some of my audio commentary. Because after my first part, Isaac, I tried making a few other videos. Oh my god! I think of like Cyclotronica and 1001 Spikes and 100 Chances and Ikaruga and Elemental Angel, which honestly I'm trying to introduce the idea of, hey, does anyone know of any good psychedelic games? Any good platformers? Any good bullet hells that would be interesting to see? Ah! No! So yeah. yeah, it's like, okay, are there any good platformers that people would want to see? Are there any good bullet hells or psychedelic games or any other kind of game that might be interesting to people? Or fun. Mainly, I want a game that's fun for me to play. What kind of fucking childhood did I have? How is this a fun way to grow up? Between this and Zero the Kamikaze fucking Squirrel, why did I have such ridiculously hard platformers growing up? And thank goodness Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel is not available on Steam, otherwise I might play it. Aside from that, it was mainly Vector Man, and I think there was a few other games I had for the Genesis, but it's hard to remember. I think Columns, but that's just like a Tetris type game. And of course, on the NES, I mainly played like Dragon Spirit and Robo Warrior and Swords and Serpents. And of course, some Castlevania 2, Mario 1, Mario 3. And it was cool. Are you a clock? And the funny thing is this, I remember playing Super Mario World, and after you full clear the game, I remember going back and trying to do the game in weird ways. Like, is it possible to beat Super Mario World with no power-ups? And technically no, because there's a few spots where you need flight or something in order to actually accomplish something. Particularly in Star Road. That was a long time ago as well. I would actually play Super Mario World if it was available on Steam, but it is not. Apparently Nintendo doesn't like Steam, I guess. Come on! It's not. Oh. Like, is this fun? I mean, I hope it's not boring as hell. I hope it's exciting, and I hope you guys are having a laugh at this. At the same time, make it up there, little samurai! Come on, how did I beat this as a child? What the fuck was my childhood? Are you? That being said, I don't mind a platformer being hard or loose, like this Kid Chameleon is. In general, the character's so damn slippery, but being the samurai makes it 1,000 times worse. I am so tempted to just play as the normal kid. Fucking make a jump! How did I ever beat this as a child? I mean, I don't think my skill at video games has decayed this much. Anyway, main thing I was saying is this. 1001 spikes is not bad, but the fact that you have two different jumps based for height, and you have your movements use R1 and L1. It's kind of weird, and it just, the movement feels a little, I don't know, almost like a tank control. So I can't say I really enjoy it, but it's not bad. But I can't say it's something I really want to play anymore of. I don't, like, main point I'm trying to say is, I don't mind. Think of that. I'm trying to get to that clock that's over there that I know is there without getting any of these samurai hats. There we go. Success. The main thing is this. Despite the fact that I'm doing awful with this game, I actually do like the way this game controls. So that's the thing. I actually like how this game controls, and I think this is a very good platformer, and I enjoy playing this game, despite the fact that I'm doing so bad. I want to save state. Can I save state? Please? Please? Can I please save state? Fuck! Anyway. Main thing I'm saying is this. I may be terrible at this game. And granted, it does hold a little bit of nostalgia for me. Because this is a game I played as a child. But 1001 Spikes isn't bad, it's just, it's not fun, even when you fail. At least this, I'm still having fun, even though I am failing as hard as possible. My only solace is the fact that I don't have to restart the game. The level, yes, but not the game. I'm not a slinky! And then, of course, 100 Chances, honestly, was such a piece of shit. It's just awful. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. It's just so boring. And it doesn't help that I'm awful at it. But at least, despite being awful at this, Yeah, despite being awful at this, okay. But despite being awful at this, I still think it's fun and a good game. And the 2 bullet hells I tried, I don't think I'll play any more of those. I don't know if I should try this teleporter. I'll hold off on it. Fine, what is it? Great! But I'm just saying, I don't know. I think the main thing on the channel is probably going to be playing Kid Chameleon. Well, for now, I want to try to beat the game. Besides that, the main thing on the channel is going to be Binding of Isaac. I'll do 30XX whenever it's fully out of beta and it's a full release game. Beyond that, Guilty Gear Strive will be in like a little over a week. And then, of course, like a month or something after that, we got Resident Evil 8 Village. What is this? Oh. Is it a one-time? Well, that helps. So much. Okay. Wait, you... I went to the trouble getting the portal. I didn't... Who's looking forward to John Wick 4? And The Matrix 4? I don't know, I like Keanu Reeves. Does anyone else like Keanu Reeves? And on that note, I'm just going to crawl into this wall, and I will come back to this. I'm going to take another nap or something. Apparently I must be tired. So, hope everyone had a good day. Bye.